Hello, magnificent human beings. Welcome to this class where we are seeking to build up our core strength. Find yourself seated on your mat. We're going to take a few breaths and slowly, gently get started. So, closing your eyes, find your breath. Inhales in through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Inhale in. Exhale out. Keep going. Keep breathing. Good. And setting an intention for your short class. So something about being strong, being resilient, brave, powerful, whatever you like. When you have your intention, sealing it with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale in through your nose and exhale out the mouth. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Once more, inhale in through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold and sigh it out. Let it go. Good. Opening up your eyes. Go ahead and swing on around into a tabletop position here. Good. Fingertips spread wide, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders here. And then doing a few cat-cows. Want to wake up our spine a little bit. So go ahead and inhale, drop your belly, eye gaze lifts for that cow, and then exhale, cat, round your spine. Good. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Coming back to neutral. Look over that left shoulder, kind of looking back for that left ankle over there, stretching out through your side body. Good. Coming through neutral, opposite side, looking over that right shoulder, looking back for that right ankle there. Good. Coming back to neutral, wag things out, move around, take that left leg, extend it on back, and do some gentle ankle rolls here. Just inviting some stability into our practice because we'll be doing kind of some similar stuff here for building up our core later. But for now, just balancing and shaking out that left ankle. Go ahead and set it down. Let's do the next side. Right leg, extend it on back, roll out your ankle, one direction, the opposite direction. Good. And from here, tuck your toes. Let's come into downward facing dog. And alternating your heels down the mat, just getting loose, waking things up. Good work. Hands to feet, feet to hands for forward fold. Big, big, big bend in your knees. Relax. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Hands to shins. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then chin is the last to rise. Slow, steady, coming all the way up. Hands to heart center here. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Good. We'll go ahead and inhale those hands up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, hands up. And then exhale, fold, coming all the way down. Good. Hands and feet. We can walk back out into your down dog. Good work. All right. Let's take that left leg. We'll do a brief 3-legged. Bring it forward into the base of your lunge. Slow, steady hands will come up to heart center, that prayer position here. Breathe. Good. All right, staying here in your lunge, hands here at that heart center. Take your right elbow and bring it forward, almost touching your knee. So we don't want to set it down for a full twist, but what we want to do is just have a little bit of space here in between. Good. Kind of waking up that core, right? A little bit of stability needed there to hold ourselves up in this sort of half twist here. Good. Come back to neutral. Breathe, balance. Great. Hands, go ahead and come down onto the mat and come back into down dog. From your down dog, we shift forward into a plank pose, holding strong in plank. Breathe. You can always come down to your forearms here if you like. Breathe. Good. If you're not already on your forearms, go ahead and drop on down to those forearms here. Holding, breathing. Good. Nice strong core. You got it. From here, release your body all the way down to the mat. And then raise up into a Sphinx pose on your forearms here. Couple deep belly breaths. Good work. And you can push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Good work. All right. Let's do this next side here. We'll take our right foot, bring it forward, base of a lunge here, and then slow, steady, bring those hands on up. Heart center, prayer position. Good. Steady, focused breathing. We want to take that left elbow, bring it forward. So we're not going to set it on our knee here, but just kind of a little half twist, inviting some balance, some stability into our practice, challenging ourselves. Keep breathing. When you're ready, coming back to neutral. Good work. Inhale, hands up. Exhale them on down and come on back into down dog. Good work. All right. Weight shifts forward into plank pose. Holding strong. You've got it. A few breaths here in your plank. Strong core. Breathe. If you haven't already come down to your forearms, go ahead. Coming on down to your forearms here. You got it. And then release all the way down to the mat. Good. Laying on your belly and then raising up into Sphinx pose. Good. Couple breaths here. Deep breath way down. Good work. And pushing yourself back into that downward facing dog. Excellent work. All right. Let's take that left leg, three-legged down dog. Hold here, breathe. And then what we want to do is take that left knee and bring it to our left elbow as we shift forward into a plank. Hold, breathe. Come on back, set it down. Good. We'll do the next side. So extend that right leg on back. Good work. And then take that right knee to right elbow as you shift forward into a plank. Hold. Come on back. Good work. Okay. Hands to feet, feet to hands for forward fold. Relax. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hinge, fold. Chin is the last to rise. Hands come up to heart center. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Good. Move your neck around a little bit. You can release your hands, shake things out. Moving around. Good work. Okay. Finding yourself in a comfortable spot, roughly in the center of your mat, practicing our tree pose. Tree is excellent for that balance, kind of core stability here. And we want to try this now before we really get into more core stuff later. So go ahead and take that right foot, just kind of kickstanding it here on the inside of your ankle or maybe your middle of your thigh. Great. Breathe. Good. Just hold here in the base of a tree. You can grow your branches. You can keep your hands on your hips wherever you like, but just trying to pay attention to all those little subtle balancing changes and shifts that you're making. Like, what is your core doing here? Is it completely relaxed or is it a little bit engaged to hold you up? So just like gentle engagement there through your core. And release. Good. Shake things out, move around. We'll take that left foot, kickstand it on the inside of your ankle here. You can bring it up to your inner calf, wherever you like. Just try not to press your, heel in at your knee there. Balancing, and hands can, grow your branches or hands on your hips, whatever you like. And balance, maybe finding a steady point of focus on the wall. Breathe. And release. Good work. All right. From here, super short balancing section, I know. Go ahead and bring your chin in your chest, rolling on down, coming on down into forward fold. Good work. Hands and feet, walk out into plank pose. Good. From your plank, we lower down to our forearm plank. Hold in your forearm plank. Breathe. Can you roll onto your right side so your right forearm is down? And so you're doing a side plank. Breathe. Good. Next, switching sides. So come back into a regular forearm plank. Left forearm is down. And then we come onto our left side for our side plank here. Breathe. Trying to keep a straight line through your body as best as you can. And come back down into forearm plank. Breathe. If you need to lower down to your knees to modify, that's okay, but still holding in this plank. Keep with your breath. And release, lowering all the way down. Good work. From here, let's push back into a child's pose, taking some of that tension out of our back here. Good. Weight shifts forward into tabletop. Good work. All right, let's go ahead and do some of our tiger crunches. We're going to extend that left leg on back, and balancing, we'll extend our right arm forward. Good. Stay right here. Balance. Take an inhale and reach. Exhale, crunching that knee to elbow, really rounding your spine. Inhale, reaching out. Slow exhale, crunching it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, crunching it in. Good. Couple more. Keep going. And tabletop release. Good. Wag things out, move around. Let's do the next side. So extend that right leg on back. Right leg comes back. Left arm extends on out. Find a good point to balance here. And then take an inhale. Reach. And then exhale, knee to elbow, kind of crunching things in here. Good. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, crunching things in. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunching it in. Keep going, moving with your breath. Couple more. Slow, steady. And when you're ready, setting things down. Good job. We will tuck our toes coming into that downward facing dog. Excellent work. Okay. Left leg extended on back. We're going to do some more knee to elbow crunches here. Keep with your breath. Keep it going. So left leg, three-legged down dog. Shift forward into that plank. Knee to elbow. Come on back. Good. Two more. Knee to elbow. Here in your plank. Come on back. Good. Let's do it once more. Knee to elbow. And come on back. Good. Setting it down. Next side, right side. So take that right elbow, right knee to right elbow. Good. Bring it back. Good. Once more, knee to elbow. Bring it back. And once more, knee to elbow. Bring it on back. And setting it down. Good job. Knees on down on the mat. Coming back into a thunderbolt pose here. Just kneeling on down on your mat. Paying attention to your breath, how quickly you're breathing, seeking to slow it down. Good. And I know a lot of these movements are kind of intense on those shoulders and everything. So helping to loosen up our shoulders just a bit before we start to get into our boat pose. Bring your hands on up overhead and take those fingertips, bringing them together and hinging on down into a half tortoise. Coming on down. Good. Forehead rests on the mat. And your inhales, you very slightly reach those fingertips forward. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Inhale, reach fingertips forward. Exhale, soften shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, soften. And very slowly coming back up into that thunderbolt pose. Good work. Move your neck around, getting loose here. Let's go ahead and swing our legs on out. Bob your knees, move around. Taking a little bit of a break from that core stuff because we're going to finish off with a few rounds of boat pose to help us hold our boat a little bit better. It's nice to loosen up those hamstrings here. So let's take that left foot, bring it on in for a forehead to knee pose. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge on down. Deep, steady breath, relaxing. You've got it. Paying attention to how quickly you're breathing, always seeking to kind of bring it back to a steady sort of like baseline of your breathing. You don't ever want to be, panting, just steady inhales, steady exhales. And we can release. Good. Let's do the next side. Left leg comes on out. Good. Right heel comes in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Forehead to knee, opposite side. Keep with your breathing. Inhales help create space through your spine. Exhales help you fold a little bit more. And release. Good work. Bob your knees, move things out. Okay, finding your boat pose. So you have a few options here. First option is coming back to your forearms and then just lifting your feet up. So this is a good one. If you can hold this one for a while, perfect. If you want to do kind of a low boat here where you hold this one, that's fine. If you want to go for a full high boat where you make that nice capital V shape with your body, then that's good too. Let's go ahead and relax. Good. So finding whichever version of boat pose you would like, we're going to be holding this for a while. We're going to do 3 rounds, and I really want you to challenge yourself. So let's go ahead and come into right now whatever version of your boat you want to. I like this middle version here, still challenging. So hold, breathe. If you start shaking a little bit, that's okay. Focus on your breath. Keep breathing, keep going, you got it. Stay focused, keep going. And release. You can lay it down, you can come into a staff pose, whatever you like. Bob your legs around, move around. Good work. Okay. That was the first round. 2 more to go. But this is going to make that Shavasana so sweet. I promise. All right. Coming back into the base of your boat pose, wherever it may be for you. Good. Holding here. Breathe. Stay with that breath. Keep breathing. You got it. Strong boat pose. Even if you're, on your forearms back here, that's okay. Just hold. Keep holding. And release. You can lay down. You can come into a staff pose here, whatever you like. Bob your knees, move around. Good work. Okay. Now from here, last round of boat pose. You've got it. Challenging yourself here. Maybe doing a little bit of a, more advanced version where you pike your legs up or, you raise up a little bit higher. So when you're ready, come into the base of your boat pose, wherever it is for you. Hold, breathe. Strong core. You've got it. Keep breathing. I'm starting to shake here. And when you like, Shavasana. Laying on down all the way into your Shavasana. Feet fall out, arms fall out. Just relaxing, laying on down. Good. And we did some nice gentle core work today. So helping to kind of counteract this by stretching out in the opposite direction. We're going to do bridge pose. So feet flat on the mat, and then go ahead and lift up your heels. Maybe can you waddle or lift up your hips and come into your bridge here. And maybe you can waddle those shoulder blades underneath just a little bit. Big belly breath. So inhales, belly lifts. Exhales, it softens. Good. Stay with it. And release. Coming on down. Left leg extends out. We're going to take that right knee and bring it on over into a gentle spinal twist here. Deep breath there through your lower back, just relaxing, staying with your breath. Good. And release, coming back. Let's do the opposite side. So we'll take that left knee, bring it on up, and guiding it across here. Coming in to your twist, just laying on down, not really using your arm strength to push down that, right leg, rather just allowing your breath to kind of twist and allow things to open. Close your eyes. A few more breaths. And back to neutral. Good. Excellent work. Feet fall out, arms fall out. A few more breaths here in our final Shavasana. So inhale in through the nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale in through the nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Big, big sigh. Let it go. Good. Bringing some awareness to your feet, your hands, ankles, rolling them out, fingertips here, and pushing yourself up so we can bow together. Excellent job. Good work in moving through this gentle core building class. Greatly appreciate you being here so much. And if you would like dozens more yoga classes and themed series and challenges and just lots more classes overall about strength building, flexibility, mobility, open up the description below. Be sure to check out yogawithlandon.com. And as always, I will see you in another class soon. Namaste.